A real lady like me is not supposed to take heavy, dirty hammer to the delicate hands. A lady like me cannot let her skin touch the rust spikes that can cause a deadly wound, or my gosh, I cannot imagine it. A scratch on my sensitive skin might make me nervous. I want to hire your company again to put my garden in order. Oh, and please take care of the lawn. It hasn't been mowed in ages. Okay, dokie, on our way. Mowing simulator has begun. Start up your horses. Ooh, this is really narrow back there. The weeds look so big. I don't know if the map is zoomed in over there, but like it kind of looks like they're humongous. What was it, Captain Nemo's or something? Like the original way back when? If you ever watch the classic and you go to the island, or it could have been another movie, I don't know. Maybe another movie. And I remember like the person was tiny. Yeah, it must have been another movie. You could tell me in the comments section below if you can. But it was on TV at the same time the original episode or movie of Captain Nemo was. Anyway, so it's in an island and he gets like stranded on the island. And everything was humongous and he was like tiny. So he was like the size of an ant. And the spider was much taller than him. Like, you could look up and it was above him. That's how big it was. And I feel like the weeds have turned into that now. I guess the other reference to that would be like Fallout 4, the cockroaches. It's kind of a thing like people thought for a long time. That in a nuclear fallout situation, the cockroaches would be the only thing living. And eventually people just kind of assumed in a nuclear fallout situation that things would be larger. So I think it partly mutated into the Fallout game then. That we have large cockroaches and then people eat them. Okay. Everything is done? I have this patch to do. So is this it for the whole job? Because I didn't think that would be it. It's 100%. That's it. Okay, we're done. Okay, that was Lawn Yard Stimulator for you. Okay. And we have one more job to do. I can't believe it's only that. What about the garden business? And we have 4 corners of the house. And we can look at it. That was like the easiest job I got. I didn't even look how much money I got for it, but it's in the bank. You don't have to worry about scammers when you play the game. It's annoying. Okay, so last one, and then we're done, and then we do DLCs. Okay, so, topic. Okay, one little thing to complete part of my heaven. Oh, darling, I am in love with my cute, charming English garden, and I spent all my time, every single moment there. Oh, and perfect, my garden is darling. So I'm darling and the garden is darling. I wonder if she calls everything darling. I love all the plants that I've harvested there. And these plants feel my love too. I don't know where this is going. They grew up to be big and strong. There is only one single little that is not perfect in my garden, my little part of heaven. It's a paragot? I don't know. It's so precious. Lack of paragot is the problem, darling. I desire it in my heaven. A real lady like me is not supposed to take heavy, dirty hammer to the delicate hands. A lady like me cannot let her skin touch the rust spikes that can cause a deadly wound, or my gosh, I cannot imagine it. A scratch on my sensitive skin. A leaf, a cruel, visible scar for the rest of my natural life. Oh, even the woe is me. When I am writing about this, I feel I'm going to pass out. Darling, I will not be able to live with a scar like this. So my request is someone to protect my sensitive skin in this terrible fate and fulfill my paragon dreams. I don't know if I could say any more about this. I'm glad I took my time and I read that, and it was my first reading through this, but yeah. We're gonna save this lady from a paper cut. This is the paper cut. Terrible scars. Can you say drama queen? It's so squishy. Paper cut. Okay, here. Oh, you want me to build a gazebo for you? Terrible paper cut. I think she's got a lot of white. 1,000 and the White House around the edges, so I think dark would be too dark for this lady. And let's just go light and light. Just bring out your eyeballs. So you don't get that terrible, terrible paper cut. Oh wow. I did not do this one either. This is new. Because I don't know how to do this. I am stuck. Oh, there. It's like a skirting. I just go up and down and okay. Sometimes you gotta go like above everything, like above. Oh, there. It's not easy. Whoa. I'm glad I went with white on this. It looked funny in the picture. This is perfect for the drama queen. Too bad it's not gold. Like, I think if it was gold, it would be much better. Okay. One of these, and then a table. Light to match. It's a terrible, terrible paper cut. Okay. And let's do the normal job. Make it look lifted. I bet she can't touch these chairs. If it's metal, and it's outside, it could rust. And it would be terrible, terrible if she touched it to put her bum on. But apparently I could put a tabletop on. But it would be a terrible, terrible travesty if she got a paper cut in it. Okay. Where else I gotta go? Everything is done? It says everything is done. That's all? I thought she wanted some plants, but I guess this is the thing she wanted. But it's metal and it's outside. It's gonna rust. She's gonna get her paper cut and she's gonna go to the hospital because she's got a scar. At least at the hospital, when I cut my hand on a can, I was trying to feed my dog because he had his teeth pulled, and I had to feed him what something not crunchy food, so either moist but he wasn't eating the so I bought him a can, and I was in a rush to feed him, and I cut my finger on it, couldn't stop the bleeding. I went to the hospital emergency room. And I thought I was gonna get a stitch because, anyways, they glued my fingers and glued the hole in my fingers. And I don't have a scar, luckily, but I'm not hurt. Okay, we have now completed all. No, we haven't. There's one more. They lied to us. Okay. Maybe the last one if it doesn't keep popping up. So, a playground instead of a parking lot. We need some major changes in our housing surroundings. We own a big parking lot, but our grandkids learn to walk, and we really don't need them to walk around cars, or we don't really need them to play around cars. We would like to build a part of a to creation of a paradise for our 5-year-old sweetie. We need a swing set, a sandbox, and a lovely little football field. Thank you in advance, and of myself and my grandkids. Okay, so we're gonna go, and then it's a story. So this is really interesting. So they're eventually, I feel like they're gonna tear everything down and put this up later. But my uncle at one point, and so he had a car, and then he wanted to sell said car because he just had a kid, and he wanted a car with a built-in car seat. My grandmother said kind of to him, like his mom, like kind of like, what the hell? It's not going to be very useful in the long run. So he changed his mind, didn't get the car. And these people are now doing it to their property. Get rid of this for that because kid. And they have 2 cars. Sell the paving stone. I bet I have to roll the grass too. I feel like this is gonna take a minute. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is okay, because it's just like, they could probably park 1 car there. So it's not like not too terrible. They're not knocking it all down like the car with the car seat story, but it's not too terrible. But eventually I think they'll knock down the playground when the kid gets older. And especially wood, it'll rot, it'll be icky. People don't keep the playgrounds very long. I think it's almost easier just to go to a playground. Because then at least the kids get to play with other kids. Not that I'm an expert over that, but... Oh, you want this stuff. I'm waiting for this stuff to level too, so I don't waste it. Oh, I put it over here. Okay, we're gonna finish this. I guess this is like a sand color. Ugh. Doesn't play nice with others. But it's kind of interesting though, because like, how do I put this? Sometimes I feel like too there's a disconnection between people. Some people want to go. Oh, right. Do I have to do all that too? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Why is it getting the grass? Trying to stay in my lane. We've broken Captain out of our lane. Okay, I'm done with that, and I didn't trace it in the lines correctly. I think, because I could still keep going. This is off a little bit, but it's the best we could do with the stuff we have. Tasks. So 100. So playground. That's really pretty by itself. I like the... Oh, we can go McDonald's colors. Like a Happy Meal, we need some red, something red. We can't do it. We can't have it, Captain. If I could put some red. There. I don't know. It's... or yellow. So like yellow. Trying to remember... mustard and ketchup. I like the yellow though. Okay, we're going like this. It's one or the other, like 50-50. And nothing is wrong. This is giant playground. $900. Okay, let's assemble it without the lawnmower. Whoa. Nails. That, I'm doing my nails pretty fast. Ropes. And the bottoms. And we're done. It's halfway pretty. Carousel. We cannot change the colors. All the kids in the neighborhood are gonna want to come here. And of course, we have a rocker. It looks like a Sonic. That looks like Sonic's friend, Knuckles. I put the rocker. We got Knuckles right here. There. We just put it too far away. What do you want over here? I don't think we're done. 70% done. What? One. Okay, shrubberies. We want shrubberies about yay big with a little bow. And I think it's over in this part you want the shrubberies. We did not read that. So, some apps, if you do this, and then they want extra work. It's like, no. Like, where do they want this stuff? You don't want it on your car. You don't want it on your roof. You want it here. What? In this little... Okay. In this little spot. So you wanna hide the cars with shrubbery. I think that's it. You want this. You want red. Okay, that one's done. We can put it here. Okay, 2. I didn't know how big of space this is. I don't know if it's gonna overlap. Now this feels like real life, because if it's okay, 94%. 5, 6, 7, 3 more percent. 2 more percent. Okay, we're done with this. That's still done, so we didn't override what we did. Okay, so we want the shrubberies. How many shrubberies is that? 3? Okay, yeah, it's 3. So these you want 1, 2, 3. And then you want 2 of these. It looks like a taxi. 1, 2. Okay. You're not gonna have much walkway. So let's do the best we could do. Within the confined space and the limitations of the game. Which I feel like we're halfway over the hole here. Because I see the yellow line in the middle. We'll see if this counts. Okay, I'm gonna water it after. I'm gonna try... Okay. I'm gonna try putting them as close as I can. Maybe I could move this one over more. Okay, let me do that again. It's not happy. Because I want them to be able to walk to everywhere. Okay, I think we're good. We're a little over, but there's enough passageway. So I guess the playground, they want to hide the carts. Okay, this is a mass grave. In the video game. For the graveyard mass grave simulator game. Shovel. We're shoveling. We're digging. Then we're gonna be done. Any minute now. Then the DLCs. This lady decided, I want your services. See, this is what I was talking about. It's much easier to do. Like the same task over and over again. Or at least it feels like that. I still need to water it. Water! Ooh. Which is totally not realistic. Okay, now we got 100% of the job. Okay, so let's watch the little tinkies as it builds, like magically. Of course, nothing changed there. And we have a whole playground here. For the little kids to enjoy the Mac playground. And we have our little photos. So, let me check the computer again. And if there's no new jobs, then we can see you in the next episode. And the verdict is... there's 2 more jobs. Okay.